So, here we are at this at the cocoon of the Empyrean, I believe it's called. The cocoon of the Empyrean. After getting our ass absolutely handed to us by Moog, we are here. Now we are here to follow in the footsteps of the young Empyrean Miquella, twin sibling to the goddess of Rot herself, Melania. Miquella is a little bit of an enigma. There's not a lot that we know about him. We know that he was whisked away during the War of the Shattering, the war that followed the Shattering, by Moog the Omen, who planned on using his Empyrean blood to grow his own Erd tree and begin his own dynasty. I don't know who thought dynasty was the way you say that, but you know what? Maybe I'm in the wrong. To give birth to his own dynasty of blood and flame. We don't know what we're gonna see. We follow Miquella. We follow the footsteps of Miquella down a path towards something known as the. Well, I mean, as of right now, we know it as the Shadow of the Earth Tree, but we know that it is a land that is torn by flame and war from a usurper only known as Mesmer. I have the theory that because duality is a big theme in Elden Ring, that there is a chance that there is an actual connection between Mesmer and Miquella. Maybe in the same vein as how, maybe to the degree that we see Mesmer being the full-on Empyrean form, the not the full-on Empyrean. What's the word I'm looking for? The peak form of Miquella. You know, if Miquella wasn't given this curse of eternal youth that we see, that we know he suffers from. If Miquella had his full power, I think Mesmer is what would come to be. However, I'm not too sure. From what I've seen from trailers and all that stuff of the DLC, it does kind of allude to the idea that Miquella went down this path maybe to face Mesmer himself. But we don't know. We'll see. Time zone appropriate greetings. Hello, Scott Chick. I hope you and the young tyke are well. I wonder if Saint Trina will be there. Maybe. There's a lot of the DLC is loaded, from what I understand. The DLC is loaded, so we're gonna have a smorgasbord to feast on. Also, I noticed this earlier. There's a blessing of pacifism on this area. Probably for a very specific reason. Because they don't want anyone accidentally murdering this person and locking themselves out of the DLC. Oh, you look so cool. Your armor reminds me of what is the guy's name from the Dark Souls 3 DLC, from the Ashes of Ariandel DLC? The knight who has the Onyx blade. What is his name? Vargrim? No, it's not Vargrim. Vin something. Vinhelm? I think it's Vinhelm. This person's armor reminds me a lot of Vinhelm. Very good, thanks. Just back from the start of many, many birthday parties. Oh, birthday season. Gotta love it. Everyone else's kids are turning 1 year old too. That's fun. We are well. We are like it hasn't settled in yet, but that's because the cutscene hasn't played in. The what do you call it? The transitional cutscene from this game into the DLC that it hasn't settled in yet. We haven't even taken a look at what it looks like yet. So once that settles in, we're probably going to be feeling all sorts of shit. Oh my god. Hello, Luna. I'm not dead. Not yet. Not yet. Can't get rid of me that easy, motherfuckers. What do you have to say? I'm so curious. What do you have to say?
Ah, were you guided here by kindly Miquella? I am Leda. And like you, I was guided by faith along his honorable path. Touch the withered arm, and you too will be transported to the realm of shadow where Miquella the Kind now dwells. My compatriots are there already. Like us, they have heard kindly Miquella's call. If you can find them, they are certain to lend you aid.
If anyone wants to expedite me, let me borrow their PS5 controller, that would be fantastic. Oh, how bad is it right now? How bad is it right now? Oh, wait. Let's see if I can find the dead zone. Right there. That's like down and to the right. Oh, that's so bad. How are you two? We're doing fantastic. Other than the fact that my controller has stick drift the day before DLC release. Like, come on. Like, that is cosmic comedy if I have ever seen it. Oh, man. But other than that, we're well. There is excitement, but it hasn't set in yet. So I'm just kind of biding my time here. I'm I'm just kind of biding my time here a little bit. Ooh, it's getting warm. With the PlayStation and the computer. Ooh. Oh, my bad. I kicked my microphone stand. But I think we've dilly-dallied a little too much.
Come now, touch the withered arm and travel to the realm of shadow. I will not be far behind. May we meet again.
I hope you've been doing well, Luna. Touch the withered arm and be transported to the realm of shadow. What a tease. The Gravesite Plains. Oh! I was just thinking to myself, too, I bet the first thing we see when we walk out of this little crevice, this little crevasse, is going to be massive. This looks gorgeous. Is that something all the way over there, too? Let's see if I can figure out their direction here. We know that there's a castle behind us. Oh, look at that! They really just threw it at you right out the gate. Literally right out the gate. Oh, man! Ooh, there it is. There's the chills. Ooh. What beautiful scenery. What path do we take first? Ooh, there's a storm over there. We have this mount of crags to our right. We have a giant tower similar in design to a divine tower over in the northeast. We have the plains themselves. We have a dilapidated structure. We have a hunka burning love. We have obviously the climax, or dead front and fucking center. We have this cliffside to our northwest, some other kind of shadowed structure, and then a castle to our south. I don't know where to go first. I think that's where they want us to go. It's right there. It's basically your gatefront ruins. Oh. I want a counter of how many times I died to stick drift. So I think that's where we're going to make our way through. Castle to the south. I think we'll start here. We'll kind of like run a perimeter around this little area here first. We'll see if there's a path over to this gigantic spire. But that's kind of... Then we'll make our way over to this little building, and then we'll move on from there. Oh, oh, try doing that shit. And sure, like 600 viewers that are mostly kids, lol. Follow your gut. Sorry, no, do not apologize. I'm making my own. I'm gonna follow this as naturally as I feel I can. I want to see as much as... This is gonna be thorough, by the way. This is gonna be thorough. We're combing every last possible inch of this place. I want it all. There's potentially gonna be stuff that we miss, because there's always something to miss in a FromSoft game, especially the first time around. But we're not. We're gonna enjoy this. They obviously want us to go to the castle to our south, that was above us, as early as possible, because there was a fat fucking item up there. One of the first things you see. Ooh. Do we have any runes? We do have some runes. We decided to help some people with Moog so we could farm some rune arcs, but we oh my god. But the online wasn't really kind to me at 187. I don't know why. But that's okay. If I thought the online wasn't going to be kind before, it's definitely not going to be kind now. Please, I'm begging you. There we go. Just don't drift the stick, Apollo. Easy. Oh my. You know what, Luna? I hope you enjoyed the sounds of me just walking out into these plains. Oh, man. What is that? Oh, that's something for fucking sure. Oh, I gotta turn this blue ring off. Hello? Oh! There's more down there. Holy crap. So much bigger than it actually looks. I love it. You know what? No. I think Torrent wants to stretch his legs. Oh! What the balls was that? Did the owl just scream at me? Scared the tits off of me. Acquire materials. Melted wax. White flesh mushroom. You know what? Is there any lore in the white flesh mushroom? Easily found everywhere in the realm of shadow, the flesh of the mushroom is similar to raw meat and can serve as pot innards. Ooh! That is so awesome! Milky white mushroom that grows in sullen lands, material used for crafting items. What is it that we have that requires a living jar shard? I know we have to craft something with a living jar shard. I just don't know what it is. Skill issue, honestly. I have had stick drift before. It is this white flesh mushroom just a dick. Hey now. That would be pink. Anyway. Rata fruit. I'm surprised no one's invading yet. Just a lump of flesh. Let's get a good look at whatever the hell is down here. Oh. I don't know what the hell this is gonna be, but I love it already. That's a boss arena. I'm almost willing to bet that's a boss arena. Is that a dungeon? There's a dungeon there. Oh, I wasn't too far off. I don't think that... No, that could be a boss arena. But I think it's more likely that something over here is. Gotta be very careful not to miss anything. I didn't stock up on kukris or anything, did I? I think I did. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Little muskrat. I'm surprised we haven't been jumped by anything yet. It makes me nervous. Oh, it's just a pig. So, Paula, you know how I'm always sick? Wait. You know how I'm always sick? Yes. Uh-oh, what happened? I know you said you've been doing better today or over the past couple of days. A massive dragon. Pierced by a stone spear. Scared me. Ooh, there's another level! There's a whole other level down there! What is that? That is a boss. I got nibbled on by a tick and obtained limed. That is so unfortunate. I am so sorry, Luna. That's actually awful. Collecting them like it's for an achievement. Well, you know what? Some achievements aren't worth getting, Luna. That is so awful. The achievement will be so worth it. Okay. There's a road. Where did we come from? Oh, jeez! I swear I'm gonna murder one of those things. Nothing but wildlife. A lot of wildlife farming on this side. Let's see, where's the site of grace? Somewhere around here. There's a road. Maybe we should follow the road. That tends to make sense, right? I just want to find it in relation to, like, the actual, site of grace. Oh, there it is right there. Okay. Hello, my friend. Oh! Okay. Okay. Oh! Okay. Okay. Now we know. Now we know exactly what we're getting ourselves into. That enemy was about as strong as the Zamor in the mountaintop of the giants. Tanky shit, too. First death of the DLC, let's go. Where did he come from, though? Oh, we had a little bit of a teaser of what that creature looks like. Something to take note of is the omen horns that rested on its head. It may be wearing a mask. I don't know if the horns are actually part of the mask or not, but that creature might have omen origins. Let's see. Let's find the road. Hello. I just want this mushroom. Are they actually coming for me? Rude ass shits. We're grabbing this map that's over here. Found the map of the gravesite plain. Ah, okay, okay. Perfect. We're gonna follow this road. that stick drift. Not fun. I'm keeping an eye out for one of those owls. I don't want to read messages, but... Strange sword ahead. All the more seek armament. Be wary of strange foe, and then behold armament. I feel like we walked through here. Did we miss this? Logre the Beast Claw. Fuck you. How did we come through here and not see this guy? Hello, friend.
Hey!
Do you want to be friends? How did I not see you wandering around here before? Ooh, okay. Ooh. Oh, that's cool as shit! Okay. Okay. Journey 3 is not going to be as easy as I thought it was going to be. We might actually have to use our buffs. Yeah, how did I not see him before? Oh my god, I had no stamina. Okay. Okay, Logre. I see you. Getting our ass handed to us early. Okay. This is gonna be fun. No, get off, Torrent. I got my own Beast Claw. Oh. Alright, yeah, of course we're gonna check this fucking thing out. Weapon in the form of a carnivorous beast's vicious claws used to perform bestial slashing attacks on candidacy humankind. An imitation of the esoteric technique of the horned warriors. Those who carry this weapon wield it as though they have been possessed by a savage beast. Savage claws pounce like a beast to viciously slash into a foe with left and right claws. Yeah, we're taking a look at this real quick. I love that moose. It's so unique. Ooh, it matches my armor too. Ooh. So, I'm sorry, Raptor Talons. I think you might have to go. It like matches. We're definitely upgrading the shit out of that. It like matches my outfit and everything. You know what? Thank you. All 7 of you. You're not dead. Black Firefly. Fiery butterfly with black cinder wings, material used for crafting items. Flies in war-torn lands that have been scoured by Mesmer's flame. They burn in dark and slender ribbons of fire. You know, let's see what your deal is. Ooh, you got a cool axe. The road kind of keeps going forward, but I just want to stop a moment and see if there's anything hiding on a cliffside over here. Like this guy. Soldier, oh soldier. You know what? I thought about it. The Smithing Stone 4. Interesting. That means that they expect you to be at a particular level when you come to the DLC, despite the fact that it has a high-scaled difficulty. I started wailing on him, but then I thought to myself, I want to see what he does. I want to see, like, his attacks and shit. I'm sure we'll get an opportunity. I love that no one is actually, like, invading. Everyone is taking their time with the DLC, because I have yet to be invaded. Usually it pops right off. There's a giant fucking knight in there. That is not a Crucible Knight. Look at all these messages leading down to it. What the fuck is that? Nope. Not dealing with dogs today. Here, let's see what you do. Ooh, okay. Ah, okay. A new Ash of War. That'll be so fucking annoying to deal with in PvP. Oh, they gave us a Stake of America because they know we're gonna get our ass handed to us by this guy. How thoughtful of them. Look at his getup! The Church of Consolation. What is that? I like his armor. The Black Steel Great Hammer. Okay. You know what, we're not going to take a look at it right off the bat, as cool as it is. We'll wait until we reach a stopping point, then we'll take a look at it. Mesmer Soldier's Axe. Skadutri Fragment? What the fuck did I just find? It was a key item. Wasn't it? Bolster Skadutri Blessing? A splinter of the Skadutri that contains golden brilliance, acquired at the Church of America and other places in the Realm of Shadow. Consume these at sites of grace to bolster your Skadutri Blessing. The Skadutri Blessing bolsters the bearer's ability to deal and negate damage, but has no influence outside the Realm of Shadow. So they buff us in the Realm of Shadow. It is said that when the Skadutri crumbles from its core, that it will scatter across the entire Realm of Shadow. The people of the Arid Tree collect the splinters and use them in prayer. So they gave us a potion that buffs players, which means it's going to be very pivotal when invading inside the DLC. Which means everyone who invades me is going to be at a massive advantage. Hello, friends. He has like a beast roar going on. So the Stomp is definitely a new Ash of War. Oh! A Fire Coil? What is that? It's a throwable. Or it's a consumable, I should say. Use as FP to conjure a tiny fire snake. Ooh, okay. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to just barge into your home and murder you all. Even though we were just talking about that not that long ago. Oh. There's so much to see. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. There's gotta be something. Yep, there it is right there. I knew it. I fucking knew it. If you can see it, you can explore it. I think it's one of my favorite things ever since Dark Souls 1. Obviously, there was some like caveats, like Anor Londo. You can't really go into the city of Anor Londo, but they definitely give you that. They let you know it. What is? How do I use English? What are words? Ooh, a lotus. Um, they really give you that sense of feeling and exploration and wonder of like, ooh, what's that over there? And they let you go see it. I love it. It's not locked behind a paywall or anything or nothing. A broken rune? Wait, what is a broken rune? Used to gain exact... Oh my god, they tell you how many runes you get. Oh my god, it's amazing. Golden traces of the grace bestowed upon those who fell in the realm of shadow. Used to gain 500 runes. Broken and faded, threatening to dissipate entirely. Do I get a cool new torch? Can I jump off my horse, please? Okay, I gotta remember you guys actually hurt. Blessing America. It's the same thing as a divine blessing. Hold on, we'll take a look at it because this is a very unique item. A special physic blessed by Marika, the queen of the Erd Tree. Completely restores HP and heals all ailments. Marika once created several of these physics for Mesmer's sake. But never again! Ooh. Well, I think it already alludes to it in the trailer and all that stuff, but that's your hint there that whoever this Mesmer is a child of Marika. Probably America and Radagon, judging by the red hair. Ooh, that was a fun little area. Let's see, where do we go next? You know what? Let's go to that town. Let's go to that little village, or village, tower, castle, whatever you want to call it. That's where we go next. Where the hell did you all come from? Wait, I want to see what's under this tree. I want to see what the deal is with this tree. It's just a hanging tree. That's grisly. Is that something over there? Hell yeah, it is. What the hell is that? It is not a person. Revered Spirit Ash. It is a crafting item. Bolsters Revered Spirit Ash Blessing. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna take a look at all of this later on. Like once we find a relatively decent stopping point. The Scorched Ruins. I would say follow the yellow brick road, but... A hefty cracked pot. Hey, they started it. Greater Potentate's Cookbook. The Potentate? Do we get to become the Potentate? Ooh, there's more up there. Let's see. Oh yeah, we'll take it right. We'll take it right to left. Let's see. Does it feel like I should jump up there? No, because someone already beat me to it. Is this a door that I can open? I didn't even bother looking. It just didn't look like a door. Ooh! These little Zambambos do some damage! Very easy to get overwhelmed. If you let it happen. God, they really want you to go fight that. They really want you to go and try to fight it. I bet it's not even a monster. I bet it's just a big cuddly friend. Shadow Realm rune. Okay. They also want you to level the fuck up. Maybe they want you to level your vigor. Oh. Hello. Sorry, I still can't get over that. And they want you to play online. Oh shit. Did I just get myself stuck? No, okay. Ooh. They really want you to go there. Oh, it's so tempting. We're not done with this area, with this little, like, area yet, though. Not done yet. Not even a little bit close. Oh, we haven't even gotten into the juicy stuff yet. We're just on vacation right now. We're just having fun. That's fucked. What is that? Is that the trail of kindly Miquella? Is that the trail we're supposed to follow? I noticed that our site of grace doesn't point us in a direction, which tells me that, well, one, there is no real true direction. You're supposed to be guided by grace, right? Grace guides the tarnished. The fact that the first grace we found doesn't really tell us where to go tells me that grace doesn't truly reach out here. I could be wrong. We've literally only found the one side of grace, so who knows? But then I see that little symbol. I saw that little symbol, and now I'm wondering to myself, I wonder if that's supposed to be our compass, so to speak. How the hell did you all die here? Beautiful, oh beautiful. Blade of Mercy. Found a new talisman. Raises attack power after each critical hit. Very backstab heavy. Okay. A thin, bloodstained dagger no longer fit for use. Raises attack power after each critical hit. Hornsent employed this to honorably end the suffering of a compatriot. After claiming numerous lives, the dagger is now broken, but has acquired a spectral aura. Yeah, I knew that wasn't anything. Okay, so we found a new little talisman. I don't know what the hell Hornset is or who that is. Let's see. Let's check out this little graveyard here. Let's go beat on some. Oh, at least it doesn't fly. Let's see what you do. Okay. Okay. It's armored too. What the fuck? Hey, that's rude as shit. Yeah, we're definitely checking this out. Oh my god, there they are. There they are. Hold on, we have to see what's up here first. Nothing, got it, okay. It's the friends. Aw, look at them. Hello, my friend. Look at how cute he is. Look at him. How cute. Oh, shit! Do I want to get grabbed by that? Oh, it looks so weird. Can you like do your thing, friend? Ooh, that one actually hurt. Oh, it's wait. I think it's not a grab. No, it is not a grab. Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. What? Summoning pool is now functional. There's a big golden goat, too. Yeah, we're gonna murder the shit out of this thing. This looks unique, actually. Well, we found a summoning pool. We found a stake of America, I think. Not even. I don't think that's a stake of America. Western Nameless Mausoleum. Finally! We found a boss. We found a boss. Hi, Becky! Long slung shooting white stuff. Interesting. What the hell? Oh, there it is! There it is right there, everyone. Ooh. Oh! Well then, how is the DLC? This is the first boss we've seen in the DLC so far. It's massive. It's beautiful. We've just been enjoying the exploration so far. Um, I'm taking my time with it. I'm actually taking my time with it. I'm letting it settle in. I'm enjoying the view. I'm like, oh, what is this? What is? I'm like a kid in a candy shop right now. Actually. Nope. Nope. Oh my god, he bleeds. What? Woohoo! Oh, that was cool as shit. Oh, my health. You son of a dick. Ooh, saved by the stagger. I knew it was gonna bleed out right there. Oh, the stick drift. You gotta be careful of that if you roll too early on that. Let me cast my spell. Ah, oh, dead. Damn it. Getting our ass handed to us already. He hurts. That's a lot of damage. Oh, first boss we find and we're already getting our dicks kicked in. Love to see it. That's the Elden Ring experience that you want. I wonder if you're gonna be... I really, 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 really hope you cannot craft Blessings of America. Because it will make PvP a nightmare. An actual nightmare. I have like 100,000 runes here. I'm taking those. Are you kidding me? Woo! When did jumping give iframes? I don't believe that for a second. What is the range on that? Okay. Oh! I think that's why they adjusted poise values. Damn, dude. Already gonna run out of rune arcs. This is so good. I like this fight. This is like a minor boss too. Like, this isn't anything too, like, over the top. He's just tanky. Very, very tanky. Just rush him down. Oh! That was so much damage. How much damage was that? I was at full health. That's 1700 damage in a hit. Oh, it has a knockback. So if you stand right next to him, you're gonna take that hit. Whoa. Damn it! I shouldn't be trying to trade with him like that. I was hoping I can... Oh. Oh. Damn it. I'm willing to bet they changed the poise values specifically for that weapon, for this boss alone. I wouldn't be surprised. That's okay. We got this. Nice and easy. Oh, Chris, you came just in time to watch me get my ass handed to me by this dude. Let me give you some context here, Chris. Right now, we're sitting at about 2,400 HP. We are now at 860. That was one hit. Oh! Oh! You broke my physic. Holy shit. No. No fun for you. No fun for you. Will you just bleed out already? Woo! Oh! That's an instant kill right there. Holy shit. If you're too close to him, you're just dead. No, not the dead zone! Oh! Okay. Oh! 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 What do we get? Do we get the crossbow? Do we get the sword? We get it all, baby! We get it all except the crossbow. Give it to me. Show me what I want. Show me what I want. Requires 27 strength. Pure strength weapon. Solitary Moon Slash. Steel greatsword wielded by the Knights of the Solitary Jail. Through a secret rite, they relinquish their hearts for heightened battle prowess. Next, they engrave their blades with two crests, one depicting the light of birth and the other solitude. Sharply slash downward using the greatsword shooting forward an arc of light. Strong attack allows for an advancing follow-up. This is going to be an annoying thing to fight in PvP. Because if that doesn't hit, that charge actually counts as a tackle, so you will get staggered. So you'll take stagger from that, and if you get staggered by that, you just eat the hit for free. Holy shit. I tweeted Chris as you asked, Master. Show me what I want, what I really, really want. Let me see, what have I missed so far? We got our ass handed to us for a while there. How much health do I have left? 45. Okay. You've been at this since like 6 a.m.? Not that one boss fight, okay? Not that one boss fight. We literally chatted for about half an hour, because it took me half an hour to get set up. And, we just been, like, exploring. We found a little ruins. We found a really cool fucking knight over here in the Church of Consolation. We got a really good look at the map earlier, which I'm probably going to have to show you, because I'm going to have to warp back in order to refill my fucking flasks. We strolled through a little graveyard. We found some cool weapons. One of them I'm really excited about. We might actually go back and upgrade it right now. Where is it? Right here. These fucking things. First off, match the character perfectly, like without like beyond unknown reason. But their moveset is so fucking cool. I like them. I like them a lot. Except that that's really weird that it takes off your gauntlets when you put them on. That's a weird little tidbit. Me looking for the weed I dropped on the floor. Hello, Gray. Hello, hello. How is everyone doing? Let me see. Let me actually go back a little bit. We're gonna go back to the round table hold. Because I am upgrading those claws. I kind of want to use them. I should have enough upgrade materials. Apparently I don't. I need smithing stone level 3s. That's random. How many do I have? 6? I need 6 more. I wonder if anyone here ever has anything to say about this whole Land of Shadow business. I wonder if anything changes in the round table hold. No. No. Oh, maybe. Maybe there's potential. There's potential. It didn't say that the door's locked, so I'm assuming not. Damn.
Well, where have you been hiding? I took you for dead. No matter, it's all the same. Lay out your arms, then.
Ash of War duplication. Oh my god, you could put these on anything? What about the one that we just got from the sword? That's actually really cool. Oh, man. So I could put this on anything. Usable only on claws, actually. I could keep my claws. I don't know. We'll see. I like these, though. What do they scale with? Strength? Ooh. Maybe they aren't good for me to use. They are fully upgraded. $410 versus $408. Oh, it literally doesn't matter. I can use whatever the hell I want. Okay. Yep, we found our first DLC weapon, that's for fucking sure. Oh, man. I would level up. The only reason I'm not leveling up is because half of these runes I actually picked up from helping people with Moog, so it doesn't feel right to level up with these runes. Let's see. How do we transport back to the Land of Shadow? Let's see. You know what? Let's go back. I wonder if our friend is still there. So this is the Land of Shadow. I'll give you a much better look once we get back there. Follow healing Twitch with one stream. I don't know about that. So this was our first view of the DLC. A giant castle behind us with a big fat fucking item up there. But then you come up these stairs, and I'll let Chris experience this because this was something else. Absolutely gorgeous. I love that view. I love it so much. Realm of Shadow. Lands between... There's a button. There's a dedicated button for it. Okay. And all of this we get to explore. Every last fucking piece of it. I don't know about that, though. That looks a little too far off for me to tell. But so far, we're looking pretty good. We wandered through this forest, through this little like graveyard forest over here. We found that there's more shit down here. They said that this map was supposed to be the size of Limgrave and like a part of Caelid combined. I'm already impressed. This was worth the 2-year wait, just in content alone. Oh, here, I'll let you experience this too. Yeah, it scared the shit out of me. Something just died. Also, we have the Taunter's Tongue on. No one's invading yet. No, everyone's exploring the DLC. No one's even bothering to invade. Okay. I actually need to like try to break his poise because this guy hurts. This was our first death. Was to this guy. Our second death was to the guy who gave us these claws, just some guy wandering around in that forest we looked at earlier that I somehow didn't see. I want to play with these a little bit. Oh, they have a lot to them. Oh, this one's actually flying. Okay, okay. Do I really have to use the bees on you? Whew. Let's see, did we come over here? I don't think we came over here, but it doesn't look like there's anything here. So we found our first boss of the DLC, our first few fair weapons. Going back to the round table hold actually would have been a pretty nice stopping point, but that's okay. We found these little guys right here. Look at how cute they are. We're not going to mess with them. And then, let's see. We explored these ruins over here. We're going to kind of stay on the road a little bit. But over here, there's no way he's walking towards me. What was that? There's no way he... Okay, he's not. He's just wandering. You know, the very second I saw this entity, I had already made the decision that we're gonna murder it. The thing is as big as the fire giant, by the way. Let's take a peek over here. So we may... Oh, there's a site of grace over here. Wow, how did I fucking miss that? What's this one for? The Scorched Ruins. Shadow Realm Blessing. Use one Skidoo tree fragment to empower blessing. Use one revered spirit ash to empower blessing. Oh, 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 oh my gosh. Let's see. Hold on. We're gonna put this aside. I didn't realize what this was. Does it refill at the? Does it refill at the side of grace? Oh my god, it doesn't. It's not what I thought it was. Oh, are you kidding me? Well, my friends, we found a divine blessing and we fucking used it. Ain't that just what it... Oh, man. I even knew that wasn't what it was. I even knew that wasn't what it was, but I used it anyway. I used it anyway. Why? Because I like making silly choices. Surely there's something over here, right? Oh, wait! Oh, you bastard! Hello, Selene. How are you today? I don't know where to go. We have to come back to that little grave site because that guy had something. He had something. So we need to find our site of grace, and then we have to go back, and then we have to murder. Got it. Busy, busy. At least it's Friday night in the middle of summer. So at least you don't have to worry about well, I don't know. From what I understand, being a teacher is like even during the summer you don't get a day off. You just get like time to just don't have to grade papers essentially. Silver horn tender and a skidoo tree fragment. There we go. This is something down here too. I'm just putting off fighting that thing. I'm what's the word I'm looking for? I'm stalling. Is this a cave? It's a painting. The Sacred Tower painting. Got it. All right. Now we know to remember to look for that painting, that Sacred Tower. We haven't seen it yet, but we know to look for it. Ooh, new enemies. Hello. What the hell was that? You're gonna do that again? Oh! Oh! Okay. Okay. Well, you know what I think of all that? Ooh! Is that a combo? Running attack into an R1. If that combos, that makes these claws amazing. The Black Hand Blade. Ooh, ooh. I don't want to look at everything as we pick it up, but like, come on. Come on. Black Hand Blade, is it a straight sword or is it a katana? I think it's a straight sword. Oh, wait. They did a thing. They did a thing. They did a thing so that you can, order of acquisition. So that was the first thing I picked up. This is the newest thing that I picked up. A curved blade wielded with a backhand grip, a type of weapon wielded by horn scent for generations. So they're not omen, they're called horn scent. Oh, weapon of the Black Knight, servants of Mesmer the Impaler, great hammer of black steel with decorative embellishments in gold. Blessed with an Erdtree incantation, further holy imbuement will amplify the effect and greatly increase the armament's power. Guard counters cause a burst of power. Oh no, the Great Shield build's got a buff. Okay. Oh, it's a paired weapon. Oh! I forgot I don't do damage with this weapon. That's so cool! A paired weapon. They really went all out on the movesets for this game. What the fuck is that? Okay, buddy. Okay. We don't gotta be like this. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me find my shit. Let me find my shit real quick. Let me find my shit so I can kick your ass. Hold on. This is what I get for messing around too much. Oh shit. Oh shit. I don't want to even know how much damage that did. Just... Ah! Get me out of here! Woo-hoo-hoo. Where is my sword? Something tells me he's not really weak to fire, but that's okay. Oh. You're kidding me. How do we fight this thing? Holy shit. Oh! Writing a textbook chapter this summer, so no No break. Ooh, that's fun. Writing for a textbook. That's awesome. Actually, that's super exciting. And thank you for giving us Selendria that shout out. Besides, ooh, hello, I never saw you. Besides writing for textbooks, Cell also likes to put people in their place on Twitter. No, she doesn't. She actually shows them a lot of kindness. Apparently, she's a better person than me. I know. All your resentment lingers yet. The raw stuff from which I shall surely forge. A curse upon the dastard Mesmer's head. Upon America's children, each and all. A land of shadow, a land where even the people curse America. There is no golden order for them. America is no god but a curse. Worth a try. How do we fight that thing? Oh, no, we're not. We don't have to deal with all of you. I kind of want to know. I want to beat my head up against this brick wall for a little bit. Because this is what I was looking forward to. Oh, shit. I can't even lock onto his torso. He's gonna have a follow-up of some kind. I'm dead. So we got a stagger, but I didn't get to see what it did. It kind of like broke his leg a little bit. Oh, that's that thing I was talking about earlier. That thing that I saw that I was like, oh, that's something. Rip all of the fucking rune arts, dude. DLC has not been kind to us, but you know what? I am all for it. I expected nothing less. I just couldn't imagine being able to survive this on New Game Plus 7. You suck! Get over here. Oh, oh my god, there's bodies trapped inside of them. Cute little basket on fire. I'm like, oh. I did forewarn at the very beginning that I am going to be a little hyper-focused, so I do apologize in advance. We're in it to win it. Except we're not winning anything because no one wants to invade. This is the quietest I have ever seen Elden Ring. It's so... Oh, you limey piece of shit. Where are my runes? What did you do with my runes? What the hell? Well, this is what I wanted. I got what I asked for. Oh. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a fucking fire giant, baby, right round. Who was I talking to? Was it Bucky? Was it Bucky again? I just the other day, just not that long ago, I was talking about how I saw one of these things and I couldn't wait to be. Oh, it was Brendan. It was Brendan who I was talking to. You suck. It was Brendan talking about how. Oh, okay. I wanted to get picked up by it to see what it does. While we're getting our ass handed to us, I did notice another small detail. Not only are there small, like, people encased inside of it, but it has a design on its legs reminiscent of the fire giant. So this isn't just like some giant walking cauldron or whatever you want to call it. It's not a giant walking torch. This thing is created specifically out of giant's flame. Which means it was designed to burn the Erd tree. We already know that Giant's Flame is the only thing strong enough to actually burn down the Erd tree, but this thing was designed specifically for it. It's safer to stand right next to it. I say as I run into it and burn to death. That's gonna fucking hurt, isn't it? Oh. I don't know about this one. We might have to walk away from this one. I know we can get a stagger on it, but I don't see any effect in doing so. So what I think we'll do is we'll actually walk away from this one. We'll get our runes and leave. Why am I fat rolling? Oh my god, because the claws are heavy. Wait, where are my runes? How did they get all the way over here? Okay. You can dodge it. You just gotta know when to do it. I can't believe they put a giant enemy in front of me and just said good fucking luck and ran away. god, the range on that. Am I safe down here? Nope. Oh! Oh my god, he's still trying. He's gonna actually kill the NPCs if I don't do something about it. I'm dead. Damn it. Hi, Jen. I was muted that whole time. I had a hiccup earlier, and I think I muted myself for it. Some things never change, I promise you that. I, I don't believe that there's a gimmick to fighting these things, but the fact that we're getting so many staggers on them and nothing's really happening, I don't know. We might just have to say fuck it to the runes. Dead. I wonder, there is one thing I am going to test. Just for the sake of testing it. Finally, combat on Torrent is good. I wonder if I can jump over it normally. I'm about to find out one way or another. Woohoo! That's cheating. We got him to crumble. Oh, man. Oh, Torrent, no. This is actually kind of fun. Woohoo! We're almost there. I'm breaking up my attacks too much. Like, between his legs. So we're not going to get a stagger anytime soon. Spoke too soon. Oh, you got some cool ass shit! Deflecting hard tier and a crafting item, a furnace visage. So let's see what we just picked up. Let's see. Furnace visage. Exceedingly rare to find. Gee, I wonder fucking why. A smaller imitation of the furnace golem's visage. Material used for crafting items. A stone mask surrounded by curled horns, depicting the fell god of fire that haunts the sagas of the Horn Scent. Deflecting hard tear. A crystal tear formed slowly over the ages, where the scattered sap of the skidoo tree pools deep within the furnace golems. Can be mixed in the flask of wondrous physic. The resulting concoction temporarily enhances spontaneous guard. What does that mean? Damage negation and guard poise will be heightened in the moment immediately after assuming a guarding stance. Successfully executing a spontaneous guard will also strengthen guard counters. So it's a hard tier for shield. So what it wants you to do is if you're about to get hit, most people, turtling is a thing because most people don't actually know how to use shields. Back at the shield tactics have changed and evolved in the Souls games. Back at the Dark Souls 1 game, it was all about just holding up a shield and just not doing anything. You just walk around in circles hoping you get the backstab, but you hold your shield up the whole time. That's not how you guard. That's not how you use a shield. That's not how you block. You block at the very last moment. When you expect an attack, that's when you're supposed to block. You don't hold your shield up like like a turtle, you know? No one's going to attack you with your shield up like that. Nothing but a pile of bodies, and that looks so weird. That actually kind of hurts my eyes. It looks like it doesn't belong. You block at the last second, and doing that with that crystal tier actually gives you a huge buff. Poise, it increases your guard power, it increases your guard counter. That's so cool that they actually thought of making something like that. This thing has so much health. It does, and it doesn't help that we're in Journey 3, so it definitely took us a lot longer. I actually enjoyed that encounter. Like, fighting that enemy is hard. Hard as shit, you know? I do like that it's probably the only enemy worth fighting on Torrent. It makes horseback combat actually like viable for a change. So I'm a fan of that because it's so much easier to dodge it with Torrent. That creature, that monster, was specifically designed to be fought with Torrent. Why did my controller randomly start vibrating? Oh my god, the bird hurt himself while falling. That looks like it's something right there. But I can't tell if that's just texture. Oh my god, so we have to cross the bridge. Look at all of that! What is going on down there? They're fighting something. So those soldiers right there, that soldier is a soldier of Mesmer. And I don't know what the fuck they're fighting. 2 staggers and you had it? Similar to the golems, but a lot harder to bring down. I mean, it's made out of fucking iron. I'm not surprised. The only reason why I thought, oh, maybe if I beat on it enough, it'll stagger is because, one, it's a giant enemy, and two, it's one of those things where everything about its design does remind you of the fire giant. It even has the braids around its ankles to tell you, hey, attack this. Nothing else is gonna fucking work. Attack this. It's very similar to it's like a mini boss of the fire giant. Actually kind of fun. I actually like that I finally got to fight on Torrent for a change. I really like these claws. I wonder how easy it is to parry that. I know everyone's gonna try. Everyone's gonna be the parry king. Holy shit, we made it! Skidoo tree fragment. Touch the cross. Acquire materials. Empyrean blood burgeon. There's a lot to unpack here, so give me a moment. We'll start with you.
Fie, another, treading the heels of Miquella. Then, as that woman would surely say, we are in our purposes well aligned. But understand, your kind are not forgiven. The Earth Tree is my people's enemy. By Marika long betrayed, set aflame. I believe Miquella's apologies when he says our delivery will come, but never will I see your kind as worthy. And yet my oath I cannot overlook. If Miquella it is whom you would seek, then comrade, allow me to give you this. These are the sites of the crosses I found. I urge you, Follow after Miquella. As long as you abide by his footfalls, you will be no enemy to me.
Map of cross sites received. Check in inventory.
I urge you, follow after Miquella. As long as you abide by his footfalls, you will be no enemy to me.
What is this? About new inventory features. Oh wow, they gave us stuff for the DLCs. Skidoo fragments can be found across the realm of shadow. Consume these at sites of grace to bolster your Skidoo tree blessing. The Skidoo tree blessing bolsters the recipient's abilities to deal and negate damage but has no influence outside the realm of shadow. So there's literally an item in this game that I'm assuming that a Skidoo tree blessing is like a potion, and I'm assuming it's what is it? It the DLC's hard, so they give you this item to kind of offset that. Revered Spirit Ash can be found across the realm of shadow. Consume this ash at sites of grace to bolster your Revered Spirit Ash blessing. The Revered Spirit Ash blessing bolsters both summoned spirits and spectral steeds' abilities to deal and negate damage, but has no influence outside the realm of shadow. New features can be enabled in the display tab within the system menu. Items obtained for the first time can be marked with an exclamation point. A dedicated tab has been created to view the items obtained most recently. Because they want you to see the DLC items. Alright then. Let's see what this guy has to say.
Ah, Lady Leda spoke of you. You're that tarnished. Guided here by kindly Miquella. Won't we all? I am Freya. I once fought alongside General Radahn. In battle, you can be sure I'll hold my own.
You fought alongside General Radahn. Was it against Melania?
Oh, another thing. Did you speak to our dour little friend? If you've yet to do so, have him give you a map of the Cross's whereabouts. You'll find more of them dotted about these lands. They are Miquella the Kind's footprints. If you've yet to do so, assuming you intend to trace kind Miquella's path,
So let's see, we're going to go to our inventory, go to our notes, and we're going to find the map. So, cross map. So there's, I'm not going to be able to fucking read that. These crosses indicate Miquella's footprints. Those are, so these are where we want to go. That's our path right there. So let's see. Oh, look at that. Miquella's cross. Let's interact with it. See what it does. Carved words coalesce. I abandon here the first of the flesh of my body. Oh, Miquella, what are you up to, my friend? What are you up to? Shadow Realm Blessing. So maybe I'm misunderstanding this. What I actually think is that when I think about it, okay, how do I put this? I think of the Skidoo Tree Blessing as like a as an item, but what I actually think it is it's something that you add to your character. So in the realm of shadow, as long as you are in the realm of shadow, you burn these blessings, you consume these blessings, and it's a permanent buff to your character within the realm of shadow. So the only way I'll be able to, oh, there you go, right there. It's right there in front of my eyes. You can see where it's highlighted in gold. That's the buff that we get. Okay, that makes so much more sense. Awesome. Well, now we know what that does. Okay, that's that question answered. Wow, we still only get 3 levels. You know what? After fighting that fucking thing, yeah, I'll take my 3 levels. I just don't know what to put them in. I might have to put them in endurance, actually. Let's put 1 in endurance. Let's take off this. Put back on the bull goats. Can I roll? I cannot roll. Oh my gosh, Chris, I see that. Hold on, let me run through my head here real quick. Now I can roll. What is that, 27 endurance? I'm okay with that. I can live with that. Since this weapon scales with strength, I might as well put points into my strength. It's not going to be a lot when it comes to a damage boost, but I'll take it. Well then. We've finally found our crossroad. Literally, it's called the Three Cross Path. We found our crossroads. We made it. It doesn't feel like we walked very far, but we went through a venture. There's like, I wonder if that's something over there. Oh, there's so much to see and so much to do. This is so exciting. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is gonna be so good. Oh, it finally set in. There we go. We let that out. Oh my gosh. What a nice, warm welcome to the realm of shadow. Spoilerinos, dude. I was watching. So I got the update yesterday. Also, hi Bucky. I got the update, the pre-patch before the DLC came out yesterday. Um, and I was watching someone else who also got the same patch, you know, because they threw out that big old giant patch, and they had loading screens of images from the DLC and before the game even came out. So talk about spoilerinos. Oh, this is gonna be mega awkward. Hold on. Oh, that needs to go off. We need to turn that off. How do I turn that off? Things are gonna get real awkward for a second here. How do... Wait, there's like a... There's a setting, isn't there? Where is that? Capture options. Screenshot file type. Mic's audio. I thought there was a chat setting in here. What the hell? This is the best Friday ever. Hold on. Hold on there, Box. This is gonna get real awkward real quick. Hold on. Ah, there we go. There it is. I'm goated. Hello, Box. Oh shit! There's someone here. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, there! I hope you saw that, Bucky. I hope you saw that. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I hope you saw that. I was telling Bucky the other day, because I was in the middle of literally the last recording that I did to prepare for the DLC. I turn on the PlayStation, and sure enough, I have stick drift on my controller. It's not as bad as my old stick drift. I might be able to make this work. I just cannot move down. Oh, man. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I'm doing good, Box. How are you today? I wish there was a way I could fix that without having to buy another controller. The PS5 controllers are not great quality when it comes to that. No, they are not. My last controller lasted, I think, the first controller, the one that came in the box, I think only lasted 3 months. So I definitely got more mileage out of this one. But, oh my gosh. Never had stick drift on PS4. I don't think I did either. My Xbox had stick drift like no other. I went through so many controllers because of stick drift. I think the one that had it the worst was my Scuff. Yeah, no, the Scuff controller that I got had the worst stick drift. And there was no fixing it. I ended up having to just use like a regular like Walmart controller that ended up working just. I think it was Xbox brand, so I think it wasn't like a Walmart brand controller, but it worked better. But that is so sad. So sad. I got immediately. Oh, I just saw that message too because I was in the middle of trying to figure out the chat thing. I got spoiled immediately soon as I opened TikTok yesterday. That's why I shut everything off. No TikTok, no Twitter, no Instagram, no YouTube. I got nothing. I've opened Twitter to look at like DMs and all that stuff, and the very first like thing that I see on Twitter is like whatever. I don't look at my Twitter feed. I think the one time I did look at my feed it was because someone uploaded their playthrough of Elden Ring like the day before it came out because they got it early or something. So luckily it was just like a screenshot with like a caption card and all that stuff, a title card. So I saw nothing. I was like, oh well, I'm turning that app off. No, I went completely. Nope, nothing. Although I feel like I should open it right now. But, I'm not too concerned. How's your Friday so far, Box? It is currently 6:45 or 6:40 in the morning. 6:37 if we have to be specific. It's currently 6:37 in the morning over here in bright and sunny Arizona. And I'm just like letting everything settle right now. Like I have zero emotion right now. I'm just kind of like still in the process of waking up. I got a bottle of water here. I have the sun in my eyes, which that's gonna have to be fixed. Oh, gamers don't use sunlight. Pfft. It took me a while to kind of get properly set up too. There was like, oh my gosh, I had problems with my microphone when I first plugged it in. There was like this weird echo, and I'm like, what the hell is that? Is that my room? I was like, what the hell? And then so I disconnected it, reconnected it, and then what did I do? And then all of a sudden the microphone just wasn't picking up, and I'm like, what the hell is that? What is going on? So it took me like a good solid 15 minutes just to try to get all of this set up. And all I have to do to get a stream set up on the PlayStation is just press broadcast. Oh, L, thank you so much for the shoutouts. But I don't have Nightbot set up. I don't know how to get it set up. Last time I logged in to get it set up, it like was not taking my commands at all. It wasn't registering anything at all. So I don't know what happened to Nightbot, but Nightbot is on hiatus. I'll take your okay, and you know what? I think that's where I'll take your commands, BB. I think that's how we'll start the show. I hope you're doing well, Element. I miss you so much. Someone find Chris M. Yee on Twitter and tell him to get his ass in here. Just been working 2 jobs, to be honest. Hey, I feel that, and I'm down to one job right now because I enjoy having the time off, and like I need to like be home. You know, I like actually being home sometimes. Um, so when I got this new job, um, I took a Monday through Thursday schedule, and we decided that it'd be better if like at least there were days where someone was home, especially during the summer. Um, but it's like even though I live with another person, it is like damn near impossible to have just one job. I get paid weekly too, and it's still not enough. And it's not bad paying either. It's a little bit over minimum wage. It's not a bad job, but it's not. It's almost impossible. It's almost impossible. Thank you for shouting out Element Box. Work sucks. I know. I can't continue because DMCA. I remember reading somewhere that there's like a 3 second rule or something when it comes to DMCA. Like anything past 3 seconds, and that's when you'll get flagged. I think that's how it works. That was like years ago though, so it's probably different now. I wish I got paid every week. I didn't mind bi-weekly. Um, I actually kind of like it because I like seeing a paycheck over $1,000. I like seeing over $1,000 in my bank account, even though it all gets flushed out like immediately after. My kids are my other job. I feel that. I feel that. It's not too bad though. They're chill. At the moment, they decided to. At the moment, I have the house to myself for now. So I figured why not do this? So I know a couple weeks ago we had a stream where we talked about. It was my official goodbye announcement. I have it highlighted on the channel, explaining everything. Sort of. I don't go into too much personal detail because that's oversharing information about other people that I'm not sure they're comfortable with me sharing. So, but it's not like, big secrets or anything. Everyone who knows, like I keep, like, you all know everything about my life pretty much. So it's not big secrets and all that stuff. But it was the official quote unquote goodbye stream, and yet here we are. Why is that? Well, I can tell you exactly why we are here today on a Twitch stream for Elden Ring. That is because I was bullied by Curviously Jen and Chris M. Yee to stream Elden Ring so Chris can see it. But actually, there is another reason. as I go, I have had so many problems. If anyone here is an expert on Elgato capture cards, like, we're gonna have a chat at some point. We're gonna have a chat at some point because I have had so many problems with my Elgato from like day one. I've had I've had audio delay. I have like a desync. There's an audio desync that I have to. That luckily I found out I'm able to fix on the back end. It took me a while to figure it out, but I'm able to fix that on the back end. But another thing is that for some reason the video is oversaturated, so the colors are all off. Everything looks everything looks a little desaturated, at least in the first video. I don't know how it's going to look after that because I can't see this stuff until afterwards, and I haven't gone through it. I haven't even started it. Well, I did start editing yesterday. That's how I know all of this. So I have that, and then another issue is that even from the very first video, there's these random white flashes that occur in the video, just randomly, sporadically, and I don't know what it is. When I looked it up, there was something that mentioned refresh rate. So there's a discrepancy in the refresh rate between the Elgato capture software, the capture card, and the game itself, or the PlayStation. I don't have VRR turned on, so I don't on anything as far as I know. So I don't know what's causing it. But there is a very good chance that every single 12 videos of Elden Ring are going to have these random white flashes that I cannot solve. And it's also very possible that they are all going to be horribly desaturated. It's not going to look awful, it's just going to look off. So I'm not going to let that happen in the DLC. I refuse to let that translate over into the DLC. I absolutely refuse. So, I figured, you know what? I know exactly what quality I'm going to get out of Twitch. I already toyed around with the idea of like, oh, you know what? Maybe I'll stream day one of the DLC, just to have it out there. But I thought, you know what? I know exactly what quality I'm going to get if I stream it through the PlayStation, and I have the VOD right there off of Twitch. I'll just rip that. So, yeah, I figured it'll be so much easier, it'll look so much cleaner, so much nicer, all that stuff. And so, yeah, here we are. I already know Element has the burning question of, I know he's sitting there, he's got his blanket over, he's got his 5 cups of hot chocolate ready to go, and his popcorn and all that stuff because he's expecting a 16-hour stream. I can't promise a 16-hour stream. I can promise as much as I can. As much as I can do. I'm kind of playing it by ear. I do want to get at the I go by progress. I kind of stop at at specific amounts of progress, either whether it's predetermined or it feels natural. But I am going to try to get as much in as possible when I can here and there. Because this is supposed to be large. Miyazaki himself says the DLC is supposed to be 40 hours. He also said that the base game of Elden Ring is supposed to be 150 hours, which I don't think that was too far off. I think my second playthrough, when I did everything, was about 150 hours. What we also know about the DLC is it is supposed to be the size of Limgrave and a part of Caelid. So if we cut off Radahn's Arena and the Beast Sanctuary, that there, and Liurnia, that there is the size of the map of the DLC. Just to point that out. That's our trek for the Shadow of the Erdtree. When I uploaded to YouTube from Twitch, things always got worse. Really? Do you upload directly, Box? Because what I'll do is I rip the video. I download the video and then I'll throw it in a video editor. And then that's pretty much it. I just download it directly. I don't do it natively through Twitch. Reason why I stopped YouTube? That's a shame. Let me go back up here a little bit because I was ranting. Never got flagged for karaoke. That's Twitch is weird about that. Like sometimes sometimes they're not about karaoke. Sometimes they are. I don't know why. I think it's because you're not actually claiming the song as your own, and so there's like credits and shit. Bucky's calling me a bully over here. There was a bully Apollo session. I wasn't a part of it. No, you weren't. You were fast asleep in your beddy bed, Bucky. Flawless product, by the way. Video quality has always been an issue. It's so weird. Like, I don't understand why. Like, it looks fine. I'm able to run it at 1080p. I might have to drop it to 720p. I don't know. But it's just so weird. I know most people run the Elgato through OBS. I don't know how to figure that out. I tried messing around with it, and it was a little more complicated than I wanted it to be because it's one of those things where it's like, I wish I made the time to figure this out, but I just want to get into this. Sin, hello, good morning. I am so sorry Overwatch is treating you the way it does. I see your tweets all the time. I can't wait to play the DLC. Sadly, I gotta wait to play it for like 2 weeks. That is so unfortunate. I was almost in the same boat, but only because I was holding on to a pipe dream that I could buy the $280 deluxe collector's edition where you get the cool ass little statue. But I figured, you know what? I'm just gonna get it. I did both exporting from Twitch and uploading directly. That's so weird. All the Hollow Knight videos were ripped straight from Twitch, and they came out at like, oh, but you know what? When I used Adobe, it rendered it at like it rendered it automatically at 1080p. I wonder if it picked that up from the Xbox. I don't know. I do not know. I prefer OBS over. I think most people prefer OBS over Streamlabs. I think most everyone I've ever talked to prefers OBS over Streamlabs. I'm about to choke OBS out the window. What issues are you having, Bucky? Uh-oh. Earbuds coming out. I think the biggest issue that I have with OBS is like, and obviously I wouldn't know until I did an actual full recording, but like when I set it up, I don't like how I have a hard time setting it up to where it only captures the game screen, because so the way I understand it is I plug in the capture card, turn on OBS. Now I have to turn on the Elgato recording software, and instead of pressing record on the Elgato, I'm supposed to trim the screen, I'm supposed to trim the capture region through OBS to the little window that is the Elgato capture software. So the gameplay will be there on my computer screen, but I'm supposed to capture it through OBS, and I'm supposed to like trim the area to that screen alone. And it's like, it's complicated. I tried messing around with it. I thought I got it, but I didn't trust it, and I'm like, this is a lot. Its new thing is randomly disconnecting. New thing. I haven't opened OBS in a while, and now I'm worried because I still have to finish Dragon's Dogma. I still have to finish Dragon's Dogma. That's all on my computer, so that's all OBS. That shit is not necessary? Really? I wonder if I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. I will have to figure it out. I think I have Lies of P on my PlayStation, so I might have to figure it out for that. Update the Elgato drivers and then run everything through OBS. I'll have to take a look at it someday. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. Maybe I'll just make a bunch of random videos here and there of just invasions, because the PvP has been so much fun. I can't wait till I can actually get these videos done for YouTube, because it has been so much fun. It's not like the same as Journey 2 where we went and explored everything, but I keep the Taunter's tongue on because the chaos has been fun. I was telling Bucky the other day that I ran into a cheater. That was weird. But I was telling Bucky at one point, like, it took me, I think, almost half an hour to kill Greyall because of the invaders. It was just never ending, nonstop. And there was one person who just kept coming back for more and getting their ass kicked. Don't do audio monitoring or anything. I could send you my... That would be sexy. That would be absolutely sexy. Taunter's tongue is the funnest way to play. But Bucky, didn't you know that PvP players, the invaders in video games, are actually the equivalent of, like, real life abhorrent criminals? Like, if I go into the game and I use this bloody finger or this recusant finger and I go into someone else's game for PvP, I am essentially the same person as someone who kicks down your door and beats on your mother. Didn't you know that? Oh my gosh, Twitter has been wild lately with all the hype around DLC. Twitter has been something else. I don't take part in any of the discourse, but I see it all. I see it all. Oh. Oh, look, I have 69 vigor. I think we're ready for the DLC. No, dude, I don't even think 69 vigor is enough, because, like, when I was taking on Moog, he hits like a fucking truck. Like, everything up until this point in Journey 3 was, you know, it wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be, but then I got to this point and I'm like, oh, there's the difficulty. There it is. I have the Baldachin's Blessing, so I have 2,000 HP. Yeah, that sounds about right. 2,000 HP, so I think I was saying that I think a single hit from Moog took out like 900 HP a hit. So I already have a pretty good idea of what to expect, and he was tanky as shit too. I think we have a pretty good idea of what to expect from the DLC, and that is to get our asses handed to us. Settings may be different depending on the computer. Yeah, I kind of figured that, but I appreciate that. I'm definitely going to look into that, because figuring that out was like, is this right? Question mark. And then I also have to connect the microphone and all that stuff, and like I have to like, oh my gosh, figuring all that out. How dare you ruin my PvP experience that I totally could opt out of? I know, imagine. Did he get buffed or something? God, he hit so hard now. Oh, I don't know. I don't remember Journey 2. I remember it was pretty rough, but this was like, I got hit and I was like, well, there goes a flask. I was watching German last night and streaming. So many streamers keep saying many bosses, both DLC and non-DLC, are buffed. I am very afraid. Does that mean we get pre-patch Radon back? Did we? Because I heard that you have to also beat Radon to get into the DLC. Do we get pre-patch Radon? Oh my gosh. I can't wait until y'all see the Radon episode, because that was something I feel so bad. Rest in peace, Radon. You didn't deserve that. I appreciate that lurk box. I'm sure you got work. It's Friday morning, so I don't expect a lot. Um, I appreciate everyone who does stop in, though. I will give a little bit of forewarning. There is I'm gonna be like very hyper focused, so I apologize in advance if I do miss anything in the chat box. Um, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be immersed as shit. The immersion is gonna be real, and it's gonna be something else. I don't know if I want to start over again. New game plus 3. Oh man, I wish this was new game plus 7. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted it to be new game plus 7. Like that, like day one, I was like Elden Ring DLC, new game plus 7. But the time just was not. Life and time was not on my side. Another thing I'm excited about: 23 rune arcs to carry us through to the end of the game. I think I might actually end up beating the game without rune arcs. Oh man, so depressing. Does he have a ring on? Have I ever noticed that before? I don't think I ever paid that much attention to the hand. Well, I could literally sit here and chat and play catch up forever. But I think we all know what we came here for.